up at 8:27. Once again, we've got sunshine out there, but it is definitely a placebo. It is 21 degrees below zero, and hopefully your pet is inside. And to that end, we're going to talk right now with Dan over at Paws and Claws. Time for our Pet Insider segment. Of course, Paws and Claws on Lincoln Street in Rhinelander. Good frosty morning to you, Dan.
Good morning to you, Mike.
Boy, on the topic today is basically more about food. We talked a little bit about that last week, but this week it's more feeding your cats and dogs properly. What's up?
All right. Today we're going to talk about canned or wet food versus dry. And, we have a lot of great dry foods at the store and along with a lot of great wet foods. And although the premium high-quality dry pet foods offer a complete diet, wet food can be a useful addition, especially to a cat's diet. And this is because wet food is mostly water. And you can check the ingredient panel on the can to see what the moisture percentage is on any particular canned food. And adding a wet food is a method of increasing your pet's water intake in a way that the pet will enjoy. Because without a wet food component to the diet, there is a risk that the pet will not get enough water. And even if you fish, it's talking about
we
fishing.
Talked about that, yeah.
Even if you have a water dish next to your dry food dish, the cat might not drink enough to compensate for the lack of moisture that's in the dry food. And while it's a concern for dogs too, it's a bigger issue for cats because a thirsty dog's just going to seek out water and drink out of the dish, whereas a cat doesn't have that thirst drive. So it may not drink enough right out of the dish. And if your cat is even slightly dehydrated, you might not know it until it's too late. So the cat may develop urinary tract infection or kidney problems over time. So basically the bottom line is dry food and a water dish may not be supplying your cat with enough moisture. So it's a great idea to use both wet food and dry food for your cat.
Okay, a good mix. And you've got a question for us for your Facebook page here?
I do. The question of the day is, where can you find the moisture content on a can of cat or dog food?
There you go. All I have to do is log on to their Facebook page, Paws and Claws with a Z, Natural Pet Food and Grooming, and that's a $25 gift certificate that's coming your way if you're the first one to get that answer correct. So thank you very much, Dan, for coming in once again this morning.
Thank you, Mike.
All righty. Every Tuesday, you've got our Pet Insider segment right here on Hodag Country. It's 8:29, 21 degrees below zero with Dan and Shay. Good morning.